to this video. I wanted to do this one outside because it's one, it's a beautiful day, and two, I'm just trying to look, that's where you are, right there on the camera. Two, I just saw, Delilah and I just found a lizard under here, a blue tongue lizard. So hopefully he'll come out and I can pick him up and show him to you. He won't, don't get too excited. Okay, in this video, I wanted to give you a little bit of a mindset challenge, right? So the aim of this mindset challenge is to give you some real talk. If you're not in the mood for some real talk right now and it's been a tough day or it's been a long day, then that's okay. Pause this video, go have a rest, refresh yourself, rejuvenate, come back and watch this video another time. But if you're ready for it, keep staying after this point. Okay, you're still here, so I'm going to keep going. Your mindset challenge. I want to tell you something that female entrepreneurs I work with can sometimes forget. And if you're going to have a success as a female entrepreneur, you have to know this and believe this. You are responsible for your success. You and only you are responsible for your success. I'm aware that there are obstacles you will have to face and there are hurdles you'll have to overcome that are outside of your control, but you are responsible for your success. I also got to let you know, you got one super short life. You are not here to be mediocre or satisfactory. That's just not okay. I'm not okay with that. I know you're not okay with that. And as a female entrepreneur, I want us to step up to this next level and take things seriously. This has to be the year that you show up. It has to. We cannot waste another moment. If you're anything like I was, I'd been working on building a business for probably 4 years until I took it really seriously. Until I decided that it's enough talking, it's enough wishing, it's enough wanting, it's enough hoping, it's enough dreaming. It's time to start doing, and not just doing, but doing the right stuff in the right order. That took me a while to figure that out and to realize that that was my responsibility. I had to find the right people and the right processes and strategies to apply to my business to make this happen. I couldn't rely on other people to do it, and I couldn't blame other people because of it. I know this ride as a female entrepreneur can be terrifying. It can be scary, whether you're a day into it or 10 years into it. You probably still feel a little bit the same, that you're faced with doing things that you have no idea how to do every single day. But in my opinion, if you continue to proceed anyway and do those things that you have no idea how to do, it makes life worth living. It's the only way I truly believe you grow. You know the same if you're a parent. You face situations with your children or your child every single day that you don't know how to deal with. But you learn and you get better and you are a better human because of it. Right? I hope. And same with friendships. You come across situations and confrontations or marriage or whatever it is that you don't know how to deal with. And you keep pursuing. Why? Why do you keep going? Because it's worth it. Because you know your children are worth it, or because you know your marriage is worth it, or because you know your hobbies or your pursuits or whatever it is worth it. You know your pet is worth it. Right? That's why you keep persisting. And I need you to think and have that same conviction of the business that you're building. It is absolutely something worth pursuing. And it's okay to feel the fear. You don't have to figure out a way to completely remove it because it doesn't exist. I still feel fear all the time in my business, even being an 8-figure female entrepreneur with 10 years under my belt. There's still terrifying days when I have no idea how to approach a situation, and that's okay. I know that once I work through it and I break through on the other side, the growth and the confidence that I get to walk ahead with in my business is 100% worth it. Now, another thing that I want to kind of talk on a little bit is another issue that I see happen quite a bit with female entrepreneurs. To be honest, all entrepreneurs, let's be honest, is that I hear people saying, like I had someone the other day say to me, I'm 41 years old. I really wish I'd have done all this in my 20s. I've got too much going on right now. It might be a little bit late for me. I respect that person. I have a real heart for that person. But you know what that sentence is? It's an excuse. And there are all sorts of excuses. I hear them all the time, right? I'm too busy. I've got a lot going on right now. Now's not the right season for me. And there's some elements of truth to that. But if you want it, there's like, you know, there's never a right season in life to build a business. I've heard a lot of people say it's a busy season right now. In case you haven't realized, every season is a busy season. Like, it doesn't slow down. It really doesn't. So I need you to, like, with those excuses, and I hear them all the time with entrepreneurs I work with those excuses, you can either use them and let that be the thing that causes you to stop growing, cause you to stop moving forward in your business, and cause you to be in the same place in a month's time, 12 months time, 10 years time. Or you can put those excuses to the side. You can say, regardless of the fact that I have very little time right now, I'm going to use what I can and grow this business. Regardless of the fact that I don't have the income to grow as rapidly as I might want to, I'm going to focus on the business and grow that income. Regardless of the fact that it seems a really busy season and I've got other priorities in my life right now, I'm going to shuffle things around and commit to the time that I can commit to my business and do what I can in that time. So putting those excuses to the side and not letting those be the filter through everything that you do in the business and what you see your business to be, but instead finding any opportunity you can. Kookaburra. For those from the States, if you haven't, or Canada, or UK, if you haven't been to Australia before, that's what a kookaburra sounds like laughing. Anyway, and I was going to spot you a koala. I promise I'll do that in the video soon. They love that tree and they love that tree just there. I will find you one. Where are you? There you are. I will find you one and I can show you later on in this series. Anyway, I want you to now take a moment. You're about to fall over. Don't fall over, I'm not done yet. Okay, I want you to take a moment. Sorry, that was a really attractive face, I'm sure. And make a note of what excuses you've made and you've used, I guess, in the past, particularly over the last 12 months. What excuses have you relied upon? Have you kind of used as the crutch? And I heard this awesome analogy of what an excuse or an issue, someone's issue or someone's problem is. I was working with a guy in the States who's an amazing mindset coach, I guess, which is why I wanted to do this video for you. And he had a little garbage bag folded up in his pocket, walking around with the garbage bag, and the garbage bag signified the problem. And at the beginning, so consider this the problem or the excuse, right? The reason the thing that's kind of holding you back or that's draining you or inhibiting you from doing what other people are doing, right? People like me and other people that are building and growing businesses. And so at the beginning, right here, the black plastic bag, garbage bag, was in his pocket. And it's like, this is my problem. Did I mention my problem? I'll just get this out for you just a second. This is my problem. This is why I can't do it. It's this right here. Actually, it's quite big. It's that, right? Pretend this is a garbage bag. It's that. This is my problem, and you know, can't do anything about it. So it just kind of stays there. But I do have that problem. And you'll hear this. P.S. If you're a coach or a consultant of other people, which you probably are, or working with other people, you will no doubt hear this of your clients frequently, right? Reasons why they can or can't achieve the success that you're helping them achieve. The problem is that the excuse or the problem tends to get bigger over time if people don't deal with it and like tear it up, right? And so it ends up being to the point where, you know, the person's working around, next time you see them, they're walking around going, you know, and the problem's this big. And it's like, you can't even fit in my pocket anymore. I just got to carry it around with me wherever I go because, you know, it's huge. Like, I don't even know how I'm surviving, but this problem is pretty massive. Really struggling to even fold it up anymore. I just kind of have to carry it around, and everything I do, I just have to sort of figure out what to do with my problem. And then it just got bigger and bigger, right? And the garbage bag kept unfolding and unfolding to the point where the garbage bag was tied up around, I'll just slip that back in, tied up around one arm, right? And it was like, I literally cannot use this arm. I'm you know, inhibited in terms of what I can do and how I can perform. But, you know, I've got a few other limbs that I can be using, but this problem, tell you what, it's causing me issues. And it comes over the torso, and then at the very end, it gets to the point where the garbage bag is pulled down completely and entirely over the person. And it's just like, I cannot see a way out of this problem. My whole existence is consumed by the problem, by the excuse, by the issue that's holding me back. And the exciting thing is that all you need to do is encourage yourself and be convicted in yourself to want to tear a hole in that bag, pull yourself out of it, and rip up that bag till there are no pieces left. That problem can be removed. It might still exist, right? But it doesn't have to be something that consumes you, something that you wear every single day as a female entrepreneur. So whatever it is that you've been struggling with, whatever competing priorities you've got going on, and I know we've got so many, trust me, I'm so aware. I know there's competing priorities. I know there's things on the schedule that cause, oops, I'll just make sure that doesn't stop recording, that cause you to pause or to rest. And there's time for pausing and resting. But if that becomes too extended and it's a reason that causes you to stop growing and stop building, then that's not okay. And I encourage you at this moment right now, you are in charge of your success. You and only you. And your life was not created. You are not here to be mediocre or to be satisfactory. You have a genius zone you need to share with the world. And it's time to stop letting fear, perfectionism, and all the other things that hold us back. It's time to stop letting that hold us back from being and building the profitable lifestyle business we originally set out to create, and being everything that you're created to be. There are people out there who need you. I've experienced that in my own business, and I'm so thankful of the impact I've been able to have on other human beings, people that otherwise may not have been able to achieve what they've been able to achieve because of what I've showed them. And you've got the same with your own genius zone, and I need you to get that out there. So I hope this little mindset has given you some little mindset chats, given you some motivation, helped you to be true to some excuses or problems or walls you were putting up around yourself in the past. Let's write some of those down. Let's break through those. Those are no longer happening. I don't care if it needs to be posted in the shower or what needs to happen to make this true for you as it's true for me. There is nothing holding you back. You do have what it takes. You can do this. You just got to know in your heart with conviction that it is worth it.